What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And I wanted to make this video really quick while I walk home. So I'm gonna just tell y'all this. This is like my 5th time recording this video. The first time I recorded it, it was actually the day that it happened, and I didn't know that this follow-up event was going to happen. So I was just recording it just to tell you guys about a good deed that I did. So I was at Sam's Club, and there was a lady in front of me with her son, and she was swiping her card like multiple times for like 3 minutes. I'm looking like, what's going on? Like, I don't know why it's like taking this long. And then I seen the cashier hand her a piece of paper so that she can put it over her card and try to swipe it that way. So I stepped up a little bit to try to see like what was going on, and I seen that she had a food stamp card. So I was like, okay, clearly there's no money on this food stamp card, or it's not activated. Like, something ain't right. By now, if she had the money, she would have pulled another card out to pay for it. But it's been so long that clearly she doesn't have the money to pay for it. So I was like, okay. So my higher self was like, just pay for her food. So my lower self was like, well, only if it's less than $200. Of course, I was going to pay for it either way because my higher self just told me just to pay for it. And plus, I looked in her cart and there was food in there and like snacks for her kids and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Clearly they need this, or she wouldn't be trying to buy it right now. So I ended up just paying for it for her. She was like super appreciative and grateful. Was like, oh my gosh, it's so much money. Like, mind you, it's only like either $149 or $143, something like that. But she was just like, that's so much money. Like, are you sure? Like, you don't have to do that. And then I was like, no, it's fine. You know, I wish that somebody would have did that for me. And she was like, oh my gosh, well, thank you so much. So the man at the register, he was like, wow, you know you didn't have to do that, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know, but he was like, but that's amazing, thank you. So next thing you know, this was like a Friday. Sunday come, I go pick up the kids and we go out to get some brunch. It was just me and the kids, so of course I'm out here looking like a single mom. So they're all thinking like that I'm a single mom because they see me trying to get all the kids in the building to get the food and sit down and all this other stuff. So the one lady, she just keeps on staring at me. So I'm wondering, like, why is she staring at me like that? Like, I didn't feel offended or anything. She was an older woman, but I was just curious to know why she was staring at me. So then before, like 5 minutes later, the lady and her husband got up and walked out. And the waitress came over to me and was like, just so you know, your food is free. The lady and her husband sitting at that table paid for your guys' meal. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, not the fact that I just paid for somebody else's stuff and it turned around and happened to me, but the fact that there are people in this world that do stuff like that. And you're blessed to be a blessing. You're not blessed to bless only yourself and your family. You're blessed to be a blessing. So that just showed me, like, there's a lot more people that operate out of this energy. And not only did I attract her to me, but I attract an additional blessing. Now, given that she probably seen how much the food was going to cost, and probably thought that I was a single parent, was like, maybe she needs to get this paid for. That's an argument. But at the end of the day, the tab came up to be like $85 or something, just off of me doing my math. Of course, I didn't see the receipt, but I'm thinking it came up to like $85. But I was just like, wow, like, too many people live in victim mode about what they don't got or what they need or something like that, or what has happened to them, but what has not happened for them. But they don't open up their eyes to see the reality of, you are blessed to be a blessing. So if you get blessed and you do not be a blessing, why would the universe continue to bless you? You have to understand that in order for you to actually continue to receive blessings, hey Capri, in order for you to actually continue to receive blessings, you have to give blessings. And the way that you give blessings do not always have to be monetary, but you want to give them to the extent in which you want to receive them. And I can go on and on and on about this, but you cannot be afraid to do things financially for other people, because what you do for somebody else happens for you. Too many people in this world are like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing that for them because they this, or they could have did this, or they should have did this. But in reality, that's not what it's about. Everything in this world is about oneness, being one with each other, being one with the universe. Trust me, the universe sees all things. So not only sees all things, but it is all things. So the thoughts that you have towards a certain situation, although you did not act on them, you thought them, and the universe knows that you thought that. So that's why it's important for you to be extremely genuine in everything that you do. And I genuinely wanted to help the women. I'm not the type of person that's going to make the video, do something to help somebody just to make a video about it. No. Because when I made the video, I didn't even drop it. And then this happened, and I was like, you know what? I gotta drop it because it's the concept behind what has happened. It's not even about the thing that has happened. So I hope you guys caught the concept, what it is, and how you can apply it to your life. Because now it's like, once you know it, you have to continue to act on it. So with that being said, that's all I got for you guys. Just got in the house. I don't really have much storage on my phone. I just got an extension cord so I can finish my setup, because I had to take Napree's extension cord today. So I had to go get another extension cord. So my setup is almost complete, okay? I got my 4K. I don't got a camera right now, but I got my 4K webcam. And yeah, it's about to get real lit, guys. So that's all I got. And I'll be back. Peace.